This is the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and it's the latest in the Samsung S series lineup. But is it good? So it comes with a brand new titanium frame all the way around, which adds to its durability and makes it significantly stronger, especially upon impact. So there is a new type of glass on the front of the Samsung Galaxy. It has Gorilla Armor now, which is odd because we all would have expected it to have Gorilla Glass Victus 3. But no, the Gorilla Armor is actually stronger and has a coating on it that reduces reflections by a lot and makes it much easier to see in bright environments. Speaking of the front display, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra has a 3120p by 1440p front display, which is pretty good in this day and age, and is QHD, AMOLED, and is LTPO, so it dials down all the way down to 1 Hz. It also has a max refresh rate of 120 Hz, which is exceptionally well, especially given that this has a peak brightness of 2600 nits. Now, the battery on this phone is pretty good, and I'd say maybe even one of the best I've seen. It has a 5000 mAh battery, which lasts all day, and it's really difficult for me to drain it. I'll have a full day of heavy use, and I'll still have 20 to 30% left at the end of the day, which is pretty good, especially given that a few years ago, batteries were barely lasting half a day. The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra has some really good cameras. It has a quad camera setup that also sports a 200 megapixel main sensor, a 12 megapixel ultra wide, a 50 megapixel 5x zoom lens, and a 10 megapixel 3x zoom lens, which allows it to have lossless zoom up to 10 times zoom, and is able to do space zoom up to 100 times, something not seen in most other phones, especially its biggest competitor, the iPhone. Now, I actually have a camera test coming up just in a few days, and it will be a full and extensive camera test, so be sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra has an amazing processor. Coming with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 4 Galaxy chipset, it's really good. Now, it has no lag when gaming or browsing or multitasking, and honestly, I'd say this competes with some of the best gaming phones on the market, just without any of the trade-offs like battery life or camera quality or even build quality. One of the biggest parts of this phone's selling is actually all of the AI features. It packs a complete punch when it comes to these features, and I'd say it's got all of them. Usually stuff that you would see in a Google Pixel is now in the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra as well. But one move that Samsung made to add all of these Galaxy AI features into their previous year models like the S23 was confusing to me, because that was the main reason people would buy this phone. It has features like summarization, live text translation, it has auto captioning, many features in the camera app for editing and processing pictures to make them look better, things that you would usually see in Google phones. One of the most notable features is probably circle to search, which is a really good feature to have for those people especially doing a lot of research on items or products. I find myself using this feature almost every single day, and I'd say it's a really good AI feature to have. So to answer the question, this is truly a really good phone. And in the words of MKBHD, why get any other phone? It's literally that good. But tell me what you think in the comments down below. I'll see you in the next one.